And up to the plate, leading off for North Marion is Ryder Bland. Here's the first pitch from Gorby, and a swing and a miss by Bland on the first pitch, count 0-1. Gorby gets the pitch he wants. The 0-2 is swing and a miss and a strikeout. The first batter of the day is put away by Gorby. Craig got the bat to it, but it was foul. Here's the 0-1 from Gorby, off speed again. This time it's fair. Bounces off the chest of Masters. An error. And Craig reaches on an E5 and a base runner for North Marion with one out. Spencer Parrish up. Craig takes off. That's called strike one, and the tag at second is made. Peschel got the glove down. A perfect throw from Trevor Bigelow, and there's two away, so 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Gorby, off speed again. Parrish lifts at center field. Moving underneath it is Canfield, no effort. He stands there and makes the catch for out number 3, and the first inning goes quickly. We head to the bottom half of the inning. Next year to play football for Coach Rich Rodriguez. Sees the payoff pitch from Bland, swings and misses and strikes out. So a good start for both pitchers in this one. The payoff pitch, and it is lined through the gap into left field by Owens, and a leadoff single to start the second for North Marion. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch from Gorby. This one's lined into right field and bounces in front of Sammons and gets past Sammons. Owens told to come to third. And no throw. It's cut off by Straight. Runners on the corners, nobody out. And North Marion in prime position to get the first run of the day on the board. Here's the pitch from Gorby, and it is lined. It's going to be fielded. They try to turn 2. They get the out at second, and safe at first. Runner comes in. Gavin Owens scores, and North Marion takes a 1-0 lead. Pitch from Gorby. Runner lifts it, shallow right field. Sammons is there. Can't get there in time. It drops. Taking off to third is Waskis. The throw is in! Waskis tagged down. Phenomenal throw. And that is out number 3. Bridgeport's number 1 pitcher, and he grounds this one short. It is fielded by Verboski. Verboski, tough throw, makes the catch in time, 3 away. And Bland gets out of the inning, hardly throwing any pitches. And North Marion still holds a 1-0 lead over Fairmont Senior. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gorby deals to Kushix, lunges for it, grounds it. Masters fields this one cleanly. Tough throw to Pethel, bounces, gets by him. Look out. Pethel goes over to retrieve it. Kushix is on. Second error on Masters today. Here's another bunt attempt by Bland. It's laid down nicely. Gorby fields it, throws to first. That one is in time, but it advances the runner Kushix to second. Kushix at second. Here's the pitch from Gorby. Bounces to Bigelow. Kushix doesn't hesitate to take off, and he gets to third with plenty of time. Gorby winds up and deals the 1-1 off speed. This one lines past Straight. Another run comes in. Kushix scores, and Craig is aboard. North Marion leads 2-0. Being able to get runners on base. The Huskies having no trouble doing that. Swing and a miss and a strikeout by Parrish. Gorby strikes out Parrish. Third strikeout of the day rather for Braden Gorby. And that's out number 2. With 1 on and 2 outs. Owens cranks it center field. Canfield gets underneath it, though, makes the catch for out number 3. North Marion, though, has doubled their lead. They lead 2-0. Here's the 2-2. Canfield lifts center field. It is down. Here comes Sammons off the glove of Kushix in center field. Sammons scores, and it's an RBI double by senior Logan Canfield, and Fairmont Senior is on the board. Here's the 0-1 from Bland, and that's in the dirt. Coming up is Peter. Has stolen home and retired. The 1-0 is swung on, half swing, bounces off first base fair. And that is just unlucky for first baseman Noah Pethel. That was right down the line. Pethel. Here's the pitch. This one hammered to Straight. Bobbles it. Still can't get it. What has happened? Straight couldn't field it. He couldn't pick it up. And runner reaches on an error. Here's the pitch. Kushix off the glove of Masters. And coming home. Here's the throw. Cut off by Gorby. Kowalski, and North Marion is taking the lead. He's the home plate umpire, but he makes it and calls it strike two. Now a 2-2 from Gorby, a swing and a miss, and Bland strikes out for the second time today. But North Marion takes a 3-2 lead. Remember, he's homered in back-to-back games, and he soft grounder towards Waskis, takes a bounce. Waskis fields and fires to Owens, but it's not in time, and Martin is safe with a one-out single. Bland looks over at Martin, who leads the team in stolen bases, takes off here. He's late, but the throw is not good enough. Martin got to second. That was a good throw. Martin would have been out by a mile. Straight with a chance to get a board. Instead, he cranks it left field. Runner back over. Runner can't make the catch. Martin sent home. Here it comes. We're tied again. Here's the 2-2, and it is grounded by Pethel. Parrish is over, fields it cleanly. Throw to Owens. He has to extend.
He came off.
And he came off the base, and Pethel is ruled safe. Here's the payoff pitch. Salmons grounds it. That is off the glove of first baseman Owens. He can't pick it up. Straight scores. Fairmont Senior takes the lead. Here's the 2-2. That one called strike three, and Peschel strikes out looking. The 0-1, and Canfield lifts it shallow left field. Pethel sent home, still goes. Now he has to come back. Salmons is going to third. There's a runner there. He can't do that. There's no throw from Craig. What on earth happened? Fairmont Senior leading North Marion by 1. Here's the pitch. Bigelow grounds it over the head of Bland, and a tag at second, and Canfield is out. Tough place to be in for Canfield there. That's out number 3, and Fairmont Senior could have easily taken a much bigger lead than that. They don't. Couple pitches, now deals the 1-2. This one cranked center field. Canfield back underneath it, makes the catch with style, and that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th with the Polar Bears leading 4-3. Here is the pitch. Masters lifts it left field. On the run is runner diving, and he doesn't make the catch. Masters still taking off. The play is still happening. Runner stood there thinking he caught it. The ump said he dropped it, and Masters gets the second. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner Masters at second. Gorby shows bunt again. Pulls back again. Gets behind Craig. Masters takes off. Gets the third. Capitalizes on the pass ball. The count 2-0. Last time these two teams played on this field. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. That one took down the fence. Well, we have one camera. Oh, my. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. We have one camera at this game, and it is hanging by a thread at the moment. Trying to fix it. Here's the pitch from Waskis. That one is called strike 2. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. You're gonna have to tilt your head to finish this game out. That one gets behind the runner. Masters doesn't take off. Gets behind the catcher. Here is the pitch, and it is swung on by Straight, lifted right center field. Runner on the run in right field makes the catch for out number 3. And Masters is stranded at third after getting there with no outs. Fairmont Senior still leading North Marion 4-3 as we head to the 6th here on Video Productions. Gorby still shakes off a couple pitches, now gets the one he wants, the 1-2, down the middle, called strike 3. Here's the 1-0 from Gorby, and this is going to be grounded. Masters fields it, throw across the diamond to Pethel. He's on the base for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Fairmont Senior holds a 4-3 lead over North Marion. 2-1. Oh my, the camera's still here. Don't worry. It's down to its last life though. That one fouled back, count 2-2. The payoff pitch from Waskis is swung on, struck out, fouled back into the glove, and Craig hangs on. Here's the pitch from Waskis, off speed, Peschel, lifted center field, Lance there, goes down to a knee, makes the catch for out number 3. We head to the top of the 7th, North Marion down to their last life. They need to score a run or more to keep this game going. We'll find out if they could do it. The 0-1 from Gorby, this one's grounded. This time it's the Peschel, throw to first, not gonna reach on an error that time. Kushik's grounds out, one away. Here's the pitch, swung on, grounded by Bland, straight fields that one, throws to Gorby, and he steps on the bag before Bland does for out number 2, and the Polar Bears are 1 out away from a senior night win. The 1-1, the pitch from Gorby, down the middle again for strike 2. Craig's taking that one back to back. Now Gorby down, 1 strike away. One ball, 2 strikes. Gorby delivers to Craig! Down the middle for strike 3. He struck out looking, and the game is over. Fairmont Seniors sweeps North Marion and gets a senior night victory. Another 1-run, 4-3 win for the Polar Bears here at home.